Let's see how clutch Tony Romo is. The Dallas Cowboys are in the red zone. Tony Romo stepping back at the 2-yard line. And I am right there with the interception. And you guys see nobody ahead of me. No one even behind me. And this is going to be a pick six. My second career interception in only 3 games. Yes, we are into week number 4. And I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of things that are going around the league. My record, the division standings, and obviously my goal, my season goal is get 5 interceptions, and so far I have 2 of them in only 3 games played. So you guys see the standings. Buccaneers are 3-0. You got the Saints, Falcons tied, and the Panthers off to a slow start this season at an 0-3 record. So next up, we're playing against my squad, the Washington Redskins. You see Josh Freeman is set to go, and one guy that I'm fearing, obviously RG3. He is getting loosened up, and he looks pretty prepared right now to go against my defense, which is top in the league. So you guys see the thumbs up. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. It'll help me out a lot. So RG3 starts things off with a scramble, and I'm right there to get the tackle. And then here on 2nd and inches, Alfred Morris, and I'm right there with the tackle once again. So back-to-back tackles. Here comes RG3, a completion of Fred Davis, and that's going to set them up for yet another first down. You see RG3 scrambling a lot here early on. He does a fake toss right here, or he actually does a toss, but I'm right there with the stop once again. So getting a lot of tackles so far, and he's going to step back, nowhere to go, and he tries to give this one to his receiver, Briscoe, but he drops the ball on that incompletion. But look at his arm right here to Santana Moss. This is their 3rd possession. You see both teams are going back and forth. The Buccaneers haven't really done anything offensively. You know, we keep on getting these 3 and outs, but, you know, Josh Freeman still hasn't done anything. So RG3 now finally, with about 6 minutes remaining in the first half, he gets a handoff to his running back, and they go up for the first touchdown of the game, and they're even going to get the ball back with a 7-0 lead. So it's 2 minutes left. RG3, he breaks that tackle. He gets popped on the play, and Foster is right there to recover the fumble, and he's going to take this one to the 33-yard line. So hopefully that sets up Josh Freeman. So we're going to assimilate now into RG3's next possession. You see the score is now 10-7. RG3 with a handoff, and now Alfred Morris gets popped on the play. What is going on with these fumbles? So my offense couldn't really do anything. Here comes Robert Griffin, another possession, and looking at the clock, you know, this is crucial right here. The Redskins have to do everything they can to put up some points, because we are literally going into the 4th quarter. Here comes Robert Griffin, and he tries to take off, but I am right there with my first career sack, and you guys see I'm having a monster game so far. 1 sack and 5 tackles, and here comes Robert Griffin going deep, and I'm able to deflect the ball. So just like that, they're gonna have to punt the ball, and yet we put up even another touchdown. So it's 24-7. The pressure is right there with a minute remaining, and Robert Griffin turns the ball over and makes a pretty dumb decision, and he's gonna throw that interception. So here comes yet another possession by him with about 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Robert Griffin gets sacked, and then he's gonna come right back here, throw this deep bomb, and my cornerback, my teammate Barron, is right there to get that interception, a clutch interception actually, because that one was almost gonna hit the ground. So we get a pretty easy victory against the Washington Redskins, and you guys see week number 5 is a bye week for us. So since we do have a practice available, I already told you guys taking advantage of all these is important. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one of the easiest ones, and I suggest you guys doing this. It is called the trench. It does say difficulty is hard, but all you really have to do is get 4 stops. So your opponent is right here on the 13-yard line, and they have pretty much 4 downs to go in for the touchdown, and you already have a 7-point lead. So by getting this, you're gonna get over 1,000 XP, and it's gonna really help out. So here comes my opponent on 4th and goal. He gets sacked on the play, so we're just gonna go ahead and simulate this to the end of practice, and we should be going home with the dub, and you guys see we do get the victory. So in week number 6, we are playing the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, an undefeated season so far, 4-0 record. The Chiefs are yet struggling once again, 1-4 record, should I say. And I have 9,000 XP available to spend, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. My overall right now, I believe, is an 83, so I'm going to try to go ahead and increase that. And, I have no fear because I am number 1 in a position rank on a team, but you never know. You still want to increase your stats just in case there's competition. So I get a couple play recognitions, I get zone coverage, and I have a little bit left. I go ahead and purchase the carrying attribute. So I'm still 83 overall. Second cornerback is actually right. So that is pretty much it for this episode. Next up, we are playing the Kansas City Chiefs. Your boy AntoDaBoss, and I'm signing out. If you guys want to stay updated on when all of my videos will be uploaded, make sure you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AntoDaBoss.